In 2019, I was assaulted by someone I had known 15 years. I pressed charges. The DA picked up the case. So there was a criminal side to it. I also sued him civilly. And he countersued, right? Because this is what the opposition does. They try to wear you down. No problem. Bring it on. I went through that for 2.5 years. And I went through character assassination for 2.5 years as the opposition tried to make me feel guilty for existing, pretty much. I had a friend, actually, an attorney friend, who said, make sure you're careful of what you post on social media. It didn't matter. They took a picture of me and my cat and used it in a deposition and said, does she look normal to you? So it doesn't matter. Like, if they want to find a way, they're going to find a way. And it's up to you to know your strength, to find your voice, and to use it anyway. Recently, I was seeking out, like, I've been fishing around for a new business coach, right? Turns out what I need is not a business coach. Turns out what I need, because the business is fine. The business, the systems, all that stuff, I've learned so much about that. But what I needed was someone who was going to help me use my voice. So I stumbled upon an ad, and it sounded like the right solution, right? Like women, helping women use their voice in speaking settings. And I was like, I totally want to learn more. 10-minute ad all about this woman and how she serves women, right? Only to end up on the call with a fucking man. And I felt a little catfished. I was like, wait a minute. Like, I was totally looking forward to talking to a woman. And quite frankly, I still want to talk to a woman. And I was put off. I wasn't like mean, but I was put off. And I was like, yeah, I'd rather talk to a woman. He was like, no problem. I'll get you in touch with the woman. You'll hear back from us. 3 days goes by, nothing. And so I reached back out to him and I'm like, hey, I thought you were going to get me in touch with a female on your staff because I still am interested in what you guys do. And he was like, oh, sorry, I've been busy serving other women. Sure, Bill. And he goes, plus we decided that you're discriminatory against men and that you're too angry to be a part of our program. Okay. So I wrote back and I was like, well, first of all, Bill, I had an expectation based on your ad and your messaging that I was going to be dealing with a woman. So you might want to look at your marketing. But discrimination is not the same as expectation. And I did have an expectation curated, again, based on your messaging. And furthermore, preference isn't prejudice. Okay. We don't know each other. But also, you know, when it comes to the emotional state I was in, there's another reason I wouldn't mind dealing with a woman, because you did a fabulous job at misreading me, because that wasn't anger that you saw. That was shock and disappointment. So let me just clarify that. But that's fine. Not a problem. Take care. So he writes back and he was like, this will be the last thing that I say. There is nothing wrong with our marketing. You just got it all wrong. You're just discriminating. Blah, 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 fucking blah. And I was actually happy he wrote back, because I wasn't done. I wanted to say more. And if there's like one thing I've learned about not engaging in a power struggle, it's like never defend. Never fucking defend yourself. If anything, give them more ammo, right? And so when he wrote me back that, I was really happy to respond. And so this is the exact thing that I said to Mr. Bill. Hi, Bill. See, you don't actually get to deduce what was going through my mind or why I clicked on your ad. And why would you waste your time replying to justify things if you weren't feeling insecure about your messaging? It's bad enough, you replied, saying you were busy serving other women, as though I didn't roll my eyes to your condescending, passive-aggressive comments. And then to call me angry, as though, again, you are inside my body. It's not appropriate. We interacted for about a whopping 30 seconds. Your replies have only further confirmed your deceptive advertising, as you are not here to serve anyone but your own interests and comfort. Or you would have taken the time to gain a full understanding of a prospect. See, men like you loathe women like me. How dare I confront you? How dare I call out your advertising? How dare I show up fully authentic and owning my feelings instead of denying my emotional experience to cater to a stranger's comfort? How dare I? It's very clear that your program needs women who fit into nice little boxes because your capacity to handle anything more is lacking. So since you've already decided that I'm the problem, allow me to throw some fuel on that fire of a narrative, sir. You can go fuck yourself. Cheers. And I felt great. Because if I have to conform or deny or betray an aspect of myself to exist, let alone prevail in this world, then that path is not right for me. I didn't just prevail in that lawsuit. They settled. They settled. But I come across women constantly who feel as though if they try at all to push back, that it's like the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of you stepping into your power completely. It is not the end of the world. There is nothing more healing and liberating than validating yourself. Using your voice is how you validate yourself. If you want to learn more about what it means to step into your power, break power struggles, learn self-love, and truly heal and step into your authentic voice, let me know, because I would be thrilled to teach you.